This is 13 Sports.
The stage is set, so let's waste no time to go straight to Lawrence for the first of 5 state championship games for high school softball and baseball. Top seeded Olathe West under the way of the 6A state championship for Washburn Rural softball. The Junior Blue faithful, loud and proud in the stands. Olivia Koch wasted no time getting to business. A wild pitch gives her room to make a play from third. First run on the board, Junior Blues. The Owls respond with 2 of their own to take the lead in the bottom of the first. Reagan Chapman comes in relief and stops the bleeding with a strikeout. Blues need to bring it on defense, so how about a double play to keep the Owls at bay? West soon blows the game open with a 6-run inning in the 4th. But don't doubt these Junior Blues. They've got quite a comeback effort loading. Top 6th, they've loaded the bases, and Koch delivers with a play of the game, a bases-clearing triple. Rural turns an 8-3 game into a 1-run game. It was a magnificent comeback attempt, but falls just 1 run short. Washburn Rural finishes the 2025 season as the 6A runners-up, falling 8-7. To Salina 4A baseball, Rock Creek and Fort Scott top first. Jordy Scott gets the Rock Creek bats going early. A leadoff double deep to the gap in the right center, and the Mustangs would capitalize. Wild play here. Peter Martini lays down the perfect bunt. It's going to be a race to first, and there's a collision at the base. He's ruled safe and would be okay. Scott scores, and it's a 1-0 lead. But Fort Scott answers back. Bottom first, Lennox Vaughn with a single off the pitcher. That brings in a run, and it's all knotted up. Mustangs' mistakes lead to more runs. The steal to second is on. The ball gets to the outfield. Fort Scott ends up scoring 3 runs in that inning. But Martini ends the inning in style. Watch this. A dive to his right, extends for the catch at short. Rock Creek, though, comes up just short of a repeat. Fort Scott wins the title 6-4. In Vista Softball Complex here in Topeka, Silver Lake and Frontenac, the 3A finals, and a rematch of last year's title game. Top 6, Lake down 1. Runner on third, Kendra Cook goes right back to the pitcher. She throws home, but the catcher drops the ball, and Kaylin Haney is safe. This game is tied at 1. Later, a pair of field gems for the Eagles. Watch this. Grounder to short. Taylor Zordel sprawls out for the grab over to first, and she is out. Then bottom 7th, Frontenac looks to have walked it off with a walk-off homer, but Kaylin climbs the ladder and all the way to the top and pulls it down. Kaylin Haney, what a catch at the wall. This game is going to extras. Top 8th, Silver Lake really has a shot at it. Paige Hyman bunts. It's popped up. Frontenac catches it, throws back to third for a double play and saves their season. Bottom 9th, Ella Sullivan is a hero for Frontenac, an RBI single into left field, and a walk-off winner, 2-1 over Silver Lake. To Great Bend, it's Valley Falls and St. Mary's Colgan in 2A baseball championships. Top of the first, St. Mary's Colgan has a runner on first. Gabe Brown lines the ball to the second baseman. He steps on the bag for 1. The throw to first is in time for the 4-3 double play. Top of the third with 2 outs, St. Mary Colgan's Brock Radel hits a line drive fair down the first base line. Gabe Brown comes in from second to score the game's first run. They lead 1-0. Next batter, Carson Simmons hits a sharp ground ball past second base. Brock Radel takes off and slides in time for the second run of the game. St. Mary's Colgan is up now 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, Valley Falls down 10-0 with 2 outs. Gabriel Bum hits the ball to third. Brady Crossland steps on the bag, and St. Mary's Colgan has won their 22nd state baseball championship. Over in Pratt, we have a state champion. Oskaloosa softball beats Inman 2-1 in the 2A finals, finishing off their season with a 25-5 record. Congratulations to the Bears. To college baseball, we head to Austin, Texas, where K-State is taking on UTSA in the regionals. Roadrunners leading by a pair in the 4th, but the Cats have the bases loaded and capitalize. A.J. Ovasco with a sac fly to left center field. Maximus Martin tags up from third. Then in the 5th, a 1-2-3 inning for the Cats, capped off by a strikeout from none other than Jacob Frost. Skip to the 7th, Cats down 5. K-State brings in pinch hitter Nick English, and that's out of here. Cats add 1 more run, but that'd be it. UTSA gets the win and is headed to the winner's bracket with a 10-2 final. Now to Fayetteville, Arkansas. KU baseball on the road versus Creighton. Tommy Barth, home run in the 2nd, puts KU up 2-1. Then we skip to the 3rd. Barth out there in left field. This ball is hit all the way, and Barth skies for the ball for the great catch at the wall. Otherwise, that would be a home run. Now, KU still trailing 2-1 in the 4th inning. Derek Serta up to the plate, and he hits a moonshot, a solo home run. KU takes the lead, or is tied in the third. Daryl Soria comes back in the eighth with a home run of his own, but it's Creighton who gets the win. 11-4. Blue Jays are headed to the winners bracket. Lots of baseball and softball there. By tomorrow morning, you can find everything we just covered on our website. That's WIBW.com. We have a web story about state track and field that's happening this weekend in Wichita, and we will be updating that tomorrow as Katie and I will be down there for state track and field and state soccer. That's a look at sports.
A lot going on, Andrew. Thanks.